Man, I've been thinking about this for the last couple of days, or at least a week now. Um, this is really the generation of sanctifying demons and demonizing saints. Basically, in other words, this is the generation or the era of making the good guys bad and making the bad guys good. People will dance around in circles over the most notorious killers, murderers, grapists for YouTube guidelines, um, PDF files, all of them. What I'm saying, I'm trying to get this video to be seen because this is a message that a lot of people need to take in, especially in light of recent events. If you justify somebody's assassination, no matter who they are, if they didn't physically harm anybody, if they weren't one of those things that I just mentioned, there's no way you should be trying to justify that. That's a horrendous act. I mean, and just the fact that I see so many people doing that without doing their due diligence and their research, into the matter and into this human being that lost their lives, all of the human beings that have lost their lives or almost lost their lives, people on both sides. It doesn't even matter what side, what I'm saying? People won't do their research into things. They just go off of their feelings. And where do those feelings come from? Do the feelings actually come from fact? Or do they come from chopped up clips or the echo chamber that you can gather all the validation that you seek from? Does it come from actual facts and you doing your research into somebody? Or does it just come from you being a shill or, some type of paid bot or I don't know. I mean, or you actually just don't care enough to do the research. You just want to say what everybody else is saying. You want to parrot, basically. I'm just really trying to understand it. But like I said, this is like the internet. This is all the internet, by the way. But in real life, I've seen it too. But this era, man, I see people worshiping Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer and King Von, the rapper that was a serial killer. All of those guys that I just named were serial killers. And you see people walking around with their shirts on, painting them as saints, got the halo above their head and everything. Like, these dudes were killers, man. Like, what is going on? You worshiping people that actually have done vile, horrendous, horrific, absolutely detestable things. But a guy just picks up a microphone and says words that you may or may not have agreed with. And all of a sudden, he deserved his fate. Loving father of two, Christian man, stood on his morals. Which brings me to another point. It seems that a lot of people don't really have a moral foundation or a moral fiber in their body. And morals are how you pick and choose your politics. So what really is going on out here? Because y'all are really letting yourselves be known. Like, you're really showing who you are and what you stand on, if anything at all. Some of y'all don't stand for anything, and you'll fall for anything. You stand on nothing and will fall for anything. That's the true problem. That's the real problem. And I've been thinking about this for a minute because I was like that in 2016 when I went to college. Everybody was saying Trump is bad. Trump bad. Trump bad. Orange man bad. So I just parrot what I heard. Like, oh, the news is saying it, so it must be true. I didn't do my research. And I'm ashamed of that. But you live and you learn. Some of y'all aren't willing to take that chance. Since they're saying it, I guess it's true. Charlie Kirk bad. Charlie Kirk bad. Charlie Kirk was a good man. He didn't deserve that at all. I don't care if he said, your black ass belonged back in slavery. Like, if he said that, I'd be like, oh, you an idiot, whatever. He ain't say that. He said nothing I disagree with. I'm not even a Christian. I really just turned Republican a little while ago. I'm like a moderate Republican because my moral foundation aligns with that. Because I don't believe in half the things that y'all espouse out here and that y'all claim are truths, but they're falsity, they're falsehoods. I was gonna say falsities. Somebody tell me if that's a word in the comments. But it's ridiculous, man. It's a really sad state of affairs, and nothing's the same. There is no holy ground anymore. I'm not even religious. I'm not a Christian, but my moral values, I stand on a Christian foundation because of my grandmother, I guess, and because of my family. I believe in the morals and having good personality traits and being a good human being. That's what I believe in, and I believe in the truth. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in lies. I don't believe that you should be able to tell lies and then act like they're truths. If somebody's a good person, they're a good person. If they're a bad person, they're a bad person. Y'all flip and reverse it. A lot of y'all. I'm not talking to everybody, of course, but I'm talking about the people. They know who I'm talking to. So y'all got to get your minds right. You got to get better. And this video could have been better, but I'm about to be on the clock. I'm on the clock, but this has just been eating at me. So before I forget, I just wanted to say this is the era of demonizing saints and sanctifying demons. It's ridiculous. Making the bad guys good guys and making the good guys bad. Making the good guys bad guys. And making the bad guys good guys. It's crazy. There's another point. This generation is so desensitized to violence and just hypnotized by hate. As another killer, Boozy, said, that's one good point he had. Like, y'all so hypnotized by hate out here. Boosie said that. So I guess even dumbasses can be smart. But, hey, even the broken clock is right twice a day, as they say. But, yeah, man. Hey, y'all got to get your minds right. Seriously, you have to get your minds right. Go do your due diligence. Go research things. Don't just follow what everybody says. Don't just take the clips verbatim. Don't just take the clips as, oh, that's the whole truth. Nothing but the truth. Like, that's ridiculous. That's how you get lied to, and that's how you get manipulated. It's absolutely crazy that it's gotten to that point where people can just say anything and you'll believe it. So you won't even try to do the research. You won't even try to do the research. It's crazy. What's this lady looking at? But yeah, man. And this is another thing is like, man, a lot of people just, it's like mental illness. It's a lot of mental illness out here, and people have to do their, do the hard work. Look in the mirror at yourself and admit when you're wrong and when, something's wrong. Something's wrong. You have to be able to look in the mirror and take accountability. It's a lot of mental illness. Like my uncle says, when people do things that only they understand, you don't understand, like they only do things that make sense to them. That's severe mental illness. Like that's, like it makes no sense. Like I just don't. It's a lot of things, bro. I'm just baffled. I'm just like, wow, it's a lot of things out here, and I'm just like, I'm being as real as I can, because I can't be anything but. I don't agree with what I've been seeing lately, and I'm sure y'all have a lot of things that you don't agree with, but at least back it up with facts. Stop going off of just feelings, because sometimes your feelings come from things that don't make a lot of sense. They don't come from research. They come from, oh, this person said this and it made me feel good, or this person said this and it didn't make me feel good, so I hate them. It's like 2016. Trump is the man from Germany by way of Austria. The crazy hair day mustache man. No, he's not. Stop equating a mass murderer to people that just get on microphones and say things. Charlie Kirk was not that guy. He was a good man. Let's just say rest in peace and move on. Be real with yourself. Just say rest in peace. He didn't deserve that. And then shh. Be quiet. You don't have to say, well, the things that he was saying. Who cares what he said? The man lost his life in front of his kids, his wife and kids. What is going on out here, man? For real, I'm really trying to figure it out. You have no moral foundation. But then if something like this happened to somebody in your family, you'll be whining and people was talking about it. Somebody was making fun of somebody in your family that was struck down in this way. And really, they didn't win. They really gave Charlie Kirk a huger platform, way bigger platform. Now, billions of people around the world know the name Charlie Kirk now and actually go and do research and look this man up and see all of his debates. Be like, this makes sense. And now they protesting in Korea with signs that saying Charlie Kirk, his face everywhere, effigies, everything. They protesting in London. It was hundreds of thousands of people protesting in London. I seen it in my city. And it made me happy. Because the bad guys are not going to win. So yeah, your efforts were in vain. It's sad that a man lost his life over nothing. Like, I mean, hey, his work is not in vain, though. I'm saying, like, y'all killed a man that was just talking. And he was the best of us, as they say. He was really the best of us, because you ain't going to get that level of dedication and discussion and discourse, civil discourse with a lot of us. Because, yeah, but we're more rational than the other side. There shouldn't even be sides, but this is what aligns with my moral foundation and my beliefs. Even though I'm not Christian, I'm not a Bible thumper or nothing like that. But Charlie Kirk makes me want to be a better human being. And I respect that man. And I'm going to continue to do what I do and speak the truth and to spread good words about the man and good words about good people. And I'm disregarding and I'm discarding all of the bad. I already deleted that dude, Bob Violent, too. It sucks, man. Why can't y'all artists just sit down and shut up and just do what y'all paid to do instead of being all up in the limelight, saying stuff? Just say, I didn't know the guy. Oh, it sucks that somebody lost their life. Move on. Shut up. Now I'm not buying no more of your albums. I'm not going to your concerts. I'm not listening to your music. Deleted out of my life. Because I don't need that negativity. But yeah, man, that's another story for another day. But yeah, entertainment is not even entertainment no more, because all of this is a circus and a movie out here, and it's just everybody's desensitized. You know, can't even enjoy movies. I'm living a movie. It's crazy. Yeah, man. But yeah, y'all stay up, man. Drink water, everything like that. Stay good. Stay hydrated. Stay peaceful. Don't ever let anybody tell you what you should believe in and what you shouldn't believe in. Stand firm in your foundations. Don't be afraid, because Charlie Kirk wasn't afraid, and he died fighting for what he believed in. So at the end of the day, the man did not die in vain. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. My sincerest condolences go out to his wife and his kids and his family, his friends. Rest in peace to all of the victims of gun violence, needless murder, and any horrible thing that's ever happened to anybody. Just rest in peace to all of y'all. And the ones that are still alive that have suffered at the hands of monsters, my condolences go out to you. That's another story for another day. I'm going to get more in depth in that, because we've all been through some things. But, you know, just rest in peace to all the kids and all of the innocent human beings that have tragically lost their lives for nothing, like for no reason at all. Like, it's ridiculous. We need to get better security in schools too. That's my last message. Get those security checkpoints, locks on doors in classes when that happens. Like, yeah, just do better. But yeah, peace.